Hi, Tanya. Thanks for your post. Good job. It looks like every one of these are going to be the size of an 8.5 by 11, so it's been reduced down and it fits all on one page, so that works well. Now, you are going to have to go back and add your labels to these in order to get full credit. That's part of the assignment criteria. But for now, I'm going to talk about the concepts. Let's see what we can do. Well, you researched the examples, your homework, and the lecture very well. It looks like you've really got some good ideas. The ampersand is dependent on this shape in the background, so I'm kind of hesitant to have you go there because you have other ideas to work with. January has lots of great ideas, but I think you would have to, as you add all of your call-outs, you know, reduce the dates way back. But this is so unique. This is really the most very unique that I've seen. I get a lot of very similar or the same examples for this assignment, so I try to get people to move on to something different. I think this one's very unique. You would have to add all of your call-outs and develop this further to decide. I like to say make your, you know, text exactly the same for the call-outs, but since these aren't going to be call-outs, they're actually just part of the calendar, you might, you know, it looks like you've got some small lowercase and some uppercase, so that might work okay depending on the style that you're trying to develop. Now, Hickory Dickory Dock is interesting. If you could somehow evoke the feeling of a clock or a mouse. Let's see, Fat Tuesday. Well, it's not as strong as the others, but again, it's very good. It's a great idea. You've got the double entendre. You've got that double meaning of like a really fat font to show fat, and then Tuesday is a nice serif font that's kind of sharp and clean, so that works nicely. Transparency is really good. I like transparency and I like dieting. I like the way you're going from heavy dark and then you're ending up to real thin and you know, smaller size. Spaghetti is really interesting. You might want to go with that one. So you've got a lot to work with. This one, of course, you'd have to come up with the lamb, and it seems like a lot of work, so you might not want to work with that one. Typography and all that stuff. This one's not as strong as a solution, possibly. And lightning. Wow, that might really look good too. So I think that my favorites so far, which mean that they would possibly be very strong solutions, would be dieting, transparency, maybe not transparency, dieting, possibly, and spaghetti is probably the second one. Lightning might be really cool if you can really get the words. Let me zoom in and see what you've got there in lightning here. The atmosphere, all those good stuff here. That might be really interesting too. Wow, you've got so many to work with. Congratulations. Now the tough part is you choose one. These are great. So thanks, Tanya. Okay, the next step is that you got to choose one, develop it, and present it for your rough draft. Let me know if you have any more questions on how you can take them to the next level. You just have to choose it.